Hey, in this video we'll be talking about setting up Visual Studio for C++. Now, if you have already installed Visual Studio, you may already have C++ support. It depends on what way you've installed it, what tool you installed it for. But you can double check this way and make certain that you have support for C++ development. So I have launched Visual Studio 2019. This is the startup window for that, and it has a list of projects that I've already created. You can choose one of those, or you can choose, there should be an option for continuing without code. And this lets you jump right into the editor with nothing to edit, no project open. So now I can go to the Tools menu, get Tools and Features, and it launches the Visual Studio installer, which updates very frequently, so you may have to install updates for it. Let's see. Alright, so once you've done that, it should bring you to the workloads that you can modify for your installation of Visual Studio. And the one that you want is desktop development with C++. You should be able to find it in this list here, but you can also look through the other lists that they have. Desktop development with C++, you should have that one checked, and all of the default stuff is just fine. You shouldn't need anything else. So install it, modify, press that, and you should be good to go. Desktop development with C++. This will set up the compiler for C++ and all of the tools that help you manage a C++ program. So once that's all set up, you can make a new project, or you can go back to that start window and create a project from here, or choose one of your existing projects. And my usual way to set up a new C++ project is to start from an empty project. Typically I'll want to run a console program, and I don't want it to have anything to do with Windows in particular. So all of these other templates that they give you, Windows Desktop Wizard, Windows Desktop Application, don't really want those because they include a lot of extra stuff that we don't need, and that will make it so our program can't really work cleanly on other operating systems if we wanted to run it on a Mac or Linux or whatever. So empty project is where I start. Next, choose a location for it. So this is the default location, and it's horrible. I really don't like storing my stuff there because it's hard to locate this in a file browser. So just find some other place for it. I usually have a place set up. Let's see. So, for example, here maybe. Choose a name for your project. Depends on what you're going for, but maybe I'm making a Hello World program. And then the solution, whatever you want to call it. This might be for the Game 220 course. And create. Alright, there it is, all set up. The empty project template doesn't come with any files to start off with, so you do have to right-click on that and add a new item, and you can add a new Visual C++ file. This is a source file, and our usual one is our conventional main C++ file is called main.cpp. Add that to our project, and then you're ready to go and start programming. So there you go. That's how you set up and get a project ready to be programming in C++ with Visual Studio. See you later.